I feel I wouldn't say immigration has a negative connotation, but a common misconception because of the misinformation and confusion of what it's supposed to be. Immigration, I feel, is important to the United States as it creates jobs, sustains companies, keeps the US running. Immigrants apply for jobs that, the most common public people wouldn't want, and they do it correctly. They they statistically break laws less than American citizens. And what's happening currently during the pandemic, we can see them out on the fields working to keep us safe. And I fully support the path of citizenship for all immigrants. And the problem is that most people don't see it that way. It's affected me and my family because it has brought fear. And coming from a family of migrated parents, I fear whatever outcome comes out of immigration policies, it will directly affect my family. That being my father not having his citizenship. Therefore, it creates stress, it creates fear out of me and my mother and my siblings. Reasons why I chose this topic, it's because this topic of immigration will always be relevant, and we need to bring light to the misconception of immigration.
Immigration is an important topic because my family and I identify with this group. My family pursued their dream to be able to provide the basic needs for their parents and siblings. My mom worked day and night to be able to bring me to the United States and provide a better future that my country didn't offer. The United States opened doors to my family and I. I was given the opportunity to go to school and break the cycle of children living in poverty and not having the same opportunity as me. I am a dreamer and I am proud. DACA has helped me achieve my academic goals. I was given the work permit that allows me to work legally. I am grateful to be part of the DACA because thanks to DACA, I am now here pursuing my degree. And once that degree is completed, I will feel very proud of myself.
Hello, this is Brian Nieto. Immigration is a controversial topic, but to me, it is very significant because both of my parents migrated to this country at a very young age in hopes of a better life for themselves and their families. Migration has tremendously affected my life because it allowed me the privilege of being a U.S. citizen, and with that comes many opportunities that others simply do not have. Throughout the course, I was presented with many stories and experiences of others, similar to what my parents went through. The story that resonated the most with me was that of Reina Gonzalez, due to her story closely resembling my mother's story. They both had to stay behind in Mexico with their siblings while their parents were in the U.S., and then later coming to the U.S., but feeling alone and afraid while assimilating in a new country and school. Many of us take for granted our legal status in this country and forget about our parents' and grandparents' immigration journey and what it took to make it here. Let's not forget. Thank you.
The reason why I chose to be part of the immigration group is because I understand some of the struggles immigrants face in the U.S. since I have undocumented family members. It is hard to live in a country where you are unappreciated and undervalued, yet you are the core of the economy. Immigrants leave everything behind just to come to a country where they get discriminated against. They put up with a lot just to try and offer their kids a brighter future, a better tomorrow. Some of the struggles immigrants face is the day-to-day fear of getting deported and leaving everything they have worked for behind. It is also difficult for immigrants because they do not get any support of the government. They do not qualify for health insurance nor receive EDD. So when they lose their jobs or get fired, they just can't sit back and let the government alleviate them. They have to go back out there and hustle for their money.
To me, immigration means someone who is brave enough to move to a new country, not knowing the language but learning and starting a new life.
To me, immigration means pursuing your dreams and sacrificing everything for your future and the future of your children. Immigration also means deportations, and deportations have a large effect on families, forcing children into foster care as their parents are shipped out of the country and leaving single mothers struggling to make ends meet.
Hello class, so I joined the immigration group because I'm also an immigrant. I came to the United States in 1999 when I was about 6 years old. It took me a while to kind of fit into the American culture. When I was in elementary school, I was bullied a lot because of my accent, the way I dressed, and some of the cultural norms that I brought from Mexico. Right now, I'm currently a DACA recipient. It was a program that was created by President Obama in 2012, and it allows me to live here and to work legally in the United States. So I can relate a lot to this topic and all the struggles that a lot of immigrants face on their daily lives.